Welcome students once again to the accounting session. So in today's session we will see what is accounting equation. What is accounting equation? Capital equal to assets minus liabilities. Liability is equal to assets minus capital. Assets equal to capital plus liability. This is called as what? Accounting equation. So if you are not seeing the balance sheet, see this is the format of balance sheet. You will learn after completion of this at the end trading account, profit and loss account and the balance sheet. So where the format of balance sheet will be like this. Balance sheet. This side is considered as liability side and this side is considered as asset side. On the liability side, there will be capital. For example, capital is 5 lakh rupees. You are invested how much? 5 lakh rupees. And liability means whatever amount is payable by you to the outsiders is called as what? Liability. For example, if you are purchasing goods on credit, so it means that you are owing or you are supposed to give money to the creditors. Creditors means the persons to whom we are supposed to pay the money, or with the persons to whom we owe money are called as what? Creditors. So here creditors, bank loan or any other loan will come here. Let us consider this is 50,000 and this is 50,000. So your capital is how much? How much you have invested? 5 lakh. And you are supposed to give how much to the outsiders? 1 lakh. Altogether, liabilities plus capital is equal to how much? 6 lakh. 6 lakh. On the asset side, you will show all the assets of your business like land, building, machinery, land and building. 2 lakh. For example, machinery 1 lakh, furniture 50,000, stock 1,50,000, cash 10,000, debtors. Debtors means if we sell the goods on credit and if we are supposed to receive money from our customers, so that is called as what? Debtors. So debtors is how much? 90,000. 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 3 lakh, 50,000, 5 lakh and this 10,000 plus 90,000 equal to 6 lakh. So here this is capital, and the amount which is payable to outsiders is called as liabilities. The amount which is payable to outsiders is called as what? Liability. And these are the total assets. Now let us see this one, capital. So total assets is how much? 6 lakh in this example. Total assets is how much? 6 lakh. And liabilities is how much? 1 lakh. So capital is how much then? 6 lakh minus 1 lakh equal to 5 lakh. So in this example, liabilities, we are supposed to find out the liabilities. Liability is equal to what? Assets minus capital. Assets total is how much? 6 lakh. And capital is how much? 5 lakh. So 6 lakh minus 5 lakh equal to 1 lakh is the liabilities. So see here, 6 lakh minus 5 lakh equal to 1 lakh. 50,000 plus 50,000 is the outside liability or liabilities. Now assets equal to capital plus liabilities. So capital is 5 lakh and liability is how much? 1 lakh. So assets equal to capital is 5 lakh plus liability is how much? 1 lakh. So 6 lakh. 6 lakh equal to assets. Assets equal to liability plus capital or capital plus liabilities. This is called as what? Accounting equation. So while you are passing the journal entries, you can see this working. So let us take few examples and try to understand the accounting equation. So hope so that you have understood. If you have not understood, see, I repeat it once again. This is the format of balance sheet. First, what they show the capital, and then they show the liabilities. Liabilities means bank loan, creditors, bills payable, or whatever amount is outstanding during this year to be paid to outsiders. So that all amount which is payable by us to the outsiders is called as what? Liability. And the assets means land, building, machinery, furniture, stock, debtors. Debtors means the persons or the customers whose amount is still due with us are called as our debtors. For example, if you have sold goods to your customers of rupees 5 lakh and you have received money only 2 lakh, so 3 lakh rupees is outstanding. So 3 lakh is supposed to be received by you. That 3 lakh rupees which is supposed to be received by you from your customers is called as what? Debtors. Is called as what? Debtors. So this is the balance sheet, and the first equation that I have written is capital is equal to assets minus liabilities. So this is the total of assets 6 lakh. So I have totaled all the assets, and the total of assets has come to how much? 6 lakh. And the capital, we are supposed to find out what? Capital here. To find out the capital, the formula used or the equation used is assets minus liability equal to what? Capital. So assets is how much? 6 lakh, and liability is how much? 1 lakh. 6 lakh minus 1 lakh equal to capital. Capital is how much? 5 lakh. And next is liabilities. Liability is equal to what? Equation is assets minus capital. So the total of assets is how much? 6 lakh. Capital is how much? 5 lakh. So liability is equal to how much? 1 lakh. Next is assets. assets equal to what? Assets equal to capital plus liability. Capital plus liability equal to what? Assets. So the total of liabilities and capital is how much? 6 lakh. Definitely the assets should be also how much? 6 lakh only. So this is called as what? Accounting equation. So if you are applying this to each and every journal entry, you will find that always assets equal to capital plus liability, or else capital equal to assets minus liabilities, or else liability equal to assets minus capital. So this is definite that in each and every journal entry we can see this equation. So let us see some of the journal entries and prepare the accounting equation. Commenced business with rupees 1 lakh. So the journal entry will be cash account debit to capital account. 2 lakh. 2 lakh. Assets, liabilities, capital. Now cash is an asset. Cash. How much is bought? 2 lakh. There is no liability now. So capital will be how much? 2 lakh. Now assets equal to what? Capital. Since there is no liability, so assets equal to what? Liability. Now let us take next transaction. Purchased goods of rupees 50,000. Purchase account debit to cash. Purchase means it will come under what? Stock. If you have purchased goods, it will come under what? Stock. It will be considered as an asset. So stock will increase now. So cash will be reduced to 1,50,000 and stock will increase by 50,000. So again the same thing, that is asset equal to what? Capital. Asset equal to what? Capital. Now let us consider one more example. Purchased goods of rupees 50,000 from Ram. So purchased goods of rupees 50,000 from Ram. So now the journal entry will be purchase account debit to Ram account. Instead of cash, here you will show how much? You will show 50,000 as RAM. Instead of cash, you will show what? RAM. I am not writing it in the format. I just am trying to explain you the accounting equation, that is assets minus liabilities equal to capital. So here I have not written narration also, but you don't do like this. I am just trying to explain now. In my further classes, I will maintain the full format of journal entries and narration and all. Now you see so much. Next entry is purchase account debit to RAM account. Now there is an increase in stock 50,000, but there is no decrease in cash. So here it will be 1,50,000 cash and stock is how much? 1 lakh and capital is how much? 20,000. But here creditors, RAM is what? Creditor. We should give how much? 50,000. This is a liability. This is a what? Liability. Now 2,50,000 minus 50,000 equal to how much? 2 lakh. Assets minus liability equal to what? Capital. Assets total is 1,50,000 plus 1 lakh. Okay. So let us take here one total column. Assets total is how much? 1,50,000 plus 2,50,000. 1,50,000 plus 1 lakh. Let us take the total column of liabilities as well. Total. So 50,000 is the total of liabilities. So 2,50,000 minus 50,000 equal to how much? 2 lakh. So this is how you will prepare what? Accounting equation. So you will see in the next session more details of accounting equation.